We just stumbled out of Berghain. Mission success.
So we're going to do a Berghain story time now. How we got in on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Ella, you start. How we started the day actually.
We started the day at these shit markets. We didn't find anything there except for the shit rings that I've shown you. But yeah, so we were at the markets, and then we got a coffee, and then I was like, oh, I feel like we knew we were in the Berghain neighborhood. It's like
Frederickson.
Something like that. I don't actually know. Well, let's go just like check it out, like walk past, see what it looks like. Like, we're not gonna go in though.
Yeah, we'll just have a look at the line and see like, oh, we'll see what we'll suss it for Thursday when we go.
Yeah.
And then so we walked to Berghain, and then they were like, oh, the line's not that long. Like we should just like line up and see what they say.
We were like, it's a joke. Like,
yeah.
We're like, oh, I'm literally wearing like jorts and a button up. I was wearing my long jorts, Solomon's, a blue button up over a white tank.
Yeah, and I was wearing a kilt and a tank top. And
like
then,
the most un-Berghain outfits.
Yeah, everyone else was like naked and had like black latex and was like all like
BDSM sort of vibe, like cool.
Yeah.
And we're literally looking like the biggest.
We just came from
ever.
church. Yeah. And then we the whole time all I could see was the security and like staring at Ella and I.
One of them had like these tinted glasses and bald head. I thought he was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was cool. And then we got to the front. The people in front of us were wearing the sickest outfits.
Yeah, like
and they got denied.
The cool like tribal, like not tribal, but like the lightning tribal sort of tattoos and like angel wings and like just the coolest like style you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then they got rejected, and me and Ruby were like, oh.
Yeah, we're like, oh, it's not even a possibility.
Yeah, and at this point,
maybe.
I was like really nervous about the humiliation we were about to receive. But nonetheless, we were like, let's just go in with the confidence. Like, we've been waiting for 20 minutes. It's not like we've been waiting for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? We can come back another time and dress appropriately.
And then we got to the front, and then he was like, come here. And then so we walked a little bit towards him, and then he was like,
speaking in German.
Yeah, and we're like, oh, sorry, we speak English. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, how old are you guys? And then Ella and I were like, said it at the same time, but this is how it was. 3, 2, 1.
18.
and then I was like, when she said 18, I was like, should I fucking say I said 18?
Yeah, because in the line I was like, Ruby, just act like nonchalant, like
yeah, Ella was telling
act like
me
you don't care, just pretend you've been here before. Like, we researched who was playing and stuff, so we knew what we were gonna say. Like, I was just like, follow my lead, Ruby.
Yeah, Ella was telling me all these rules I had to say and stuff, and then she was like 18, and I was like, should I say 18?
And I was like,
and Ella was confused in herself, and she was like, oh, I'm 20 actually.
Yeah.
And then the guy was like,
okay. I don't know what came over me. I was just so nervous. So I thought he was saying, are you over 18? I'm like, yeah, over 18. Like, sort of thing. But I was like, yeah, I'm 18.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've been 20. I'm almost 21. I'm like, why the fuck would I say I'm 18?
She was nervous.
So nervous.
And then he was like, all right, come in.
Well, he was like, have you been here before?
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, was like, okay, now it's time to redeem ourselves. And I'm like, yeah, we have. He's like, have you been inside before? I'm like, yeah, I have.
And he was like, okay.
And then, what else did he say? There was another question.
I don't know, but he was like, what did he say? He was like, yeah, sure.
He was like, why not?
Yeah, why not? That's what it was. He was like, why not?
Yeah, and then let us
in.
And then I was like...
I know, as soon as he said why not, I was like...
Yeah, I was like...
It's time to shine.
Yeah.
And then we got security searched.
Yeah, like literally almost strip searched. Like, this guy took every little single thing out of my bag, and I was like, that's
We had
a
to
good
have a
thing.
pat down
Yeah,
too.
pat down as well. Lucky I didn't bring the gun.
Lucky I didn't pack my Glock. And then we walked in, and gosh damn,
Yeah.
it was dark as shit. I could not see a thing. The music was that loud, but it was so cool. It was like it was a different world.
Yeah, felt like you had gone to another dimension. Like, it literally took me to a place I've never been before.
Yeah.
Like, it was honestly like the best experience I've had, like, of my whole life. Everyone in there was so lovely.
Yeah, and you're just dancing, and like in Australia, men and stuff are dancing.
Yeah,
on
and they're
you,
all like grinding
touching
up on you and stuff,
But
and then
in
no
there-
one touched you with a 10-foot pole in there. Like, without-
everyone dances like
Yeah.
with like a meter around each other, which is cool. And then the bathrooms are grimy as.
Oh yeah, the bathrooms are disgusting.
There was like I swear like people in there were doing God knows what.
They were doing God knows what in the bathroom. But
Tell
what can
them
you?
about the green guy.
Oh yeah, we were in the bathroom and this. I don't know if we should tell them
Why?
because like it's like you're not supposed to say anything about what happens in Berghain.
Expose them.
Should we make that our thumbnail? Berghain exposed.
Yeah.
Well, no, there was just like this one guy that was a little bit suspicious. He was wearing like a full, like latex green suit, with like the zipper in the private region. And he literally, like, I swear to God, like, literally does this to us. And I was like, I'll meet you on the sex swing downstairs, bro. But yeah, he was interesting to say the least. But there was like an ice cream bar in there and stuff. It was so like there was Berghain, it was open, and then also what was the bar upstairs? Was it the Panoramic Bar or
I
whatever?
think so, yeah.
But it was like that was a lighter one and more like chill. But Berghain was like intense trance music, just like and such heavy bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you couldn't hear anything, but the sound when you're up in that one, you couldn't hear anything from downstairs.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Vice versa.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Also, like the DJ's hair was
Green.
like it was so cool. It was like it was flashing somehow.
The DJ was Lol Snake, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
Just check out her stuff. She was really good. Like, you liked it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just such like a different experience, and yeah, it was so much fun.
One for the books.
Yeah, one for the books. But then after we went and had some lunch, and then we felt so sick, like
Ill
to the stomach, like so. I had never felt sicker in my life. Like just
Yeah, I
because we
felt
had
very
no
sick.
breakfast, and it was like, yeah,
4 hours of rave.
yeah, we
And
weren't.
then some coconut yogurt, and
It didn't mix well.
wasn't good.
Yeah, I reckon like I would have stayed longer. Well, we would have stayed longer if it was like we were properly prepared, and like I was getting a bit hot in my fucking basically jeans
Yeah,
And,
and
like,
also I was carrying my massive bag.
around of cocaine.
And then, yeah.
But yeah, that's our Berghain story.
Hope you enjoyed it. Recommend going if you come
Yeah.
to Berlin.
And then tomorrow we might try to go to Kit Kat. But apparently it's like when you get to the door, you have to take your clothes off.
They can't make you take
They
your
can't
clothes
make
off.
you, but they'll be like, well, what are you doing here then?
Coming to watch my fetish.
Coming to see some feet? Can I take my shoes off? Like,
Can I
surely.
show you my toes? I have so many bruises. There's another one there, I think. Is that a bruise?
Yeah. I got so many molly bites, like I'm just like kind of itchy.
But yeah, guys,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned for more.